Alright, let's try this again. Welcome everyone. If you're watching on Twitch, thank you for watching. If you are watching this on YouTube, possibly a day later or later on in the evening, whichever one I decide to do, thank you for watching. We are here, Game 5 of the NLCS. The Braves, I have this on the wrong thing. The Braves have tied it up 2-2 as the Cubs bullpen struggled, to say the least. Russ Eagle giving up runs, Alvin Easel giving up runs. We just couldn't get anything done. And then, Eagle gave up the tying runs, and Alvin Easel gave up the 2 go-ahead runs as the Braves ended up winning 6-4. The offense for the Cubs looked good early on, but then we just staled out, and the Braves picking it up. So they have come back to tie this series 2 apiece. It is the same in the ALCS as Kansas City has come back and tied the Angels 2 games apiece. Let me switch the actual game time and stop being unprofessional. Just kidding. I'm not professional anyway. So, crucial game 5. We are turning to Owen Mullis, someone who has been reliable so far. He had a very good season, 17-4, with a 2.2 ERA. He's been very good for us since he's come up from AAA. They are tossing out Jarlin. I hope I'm saying that right. Jarlin Garcia. He could have better numbers. He is a lefty, so we will be tossing out the lefty lineup today, which I know the game didn't save. So let's get this underway. We're just going to have our typical road jerseys, if you don't mind. Didn't know the Cubs had a hat like that. Clear skies in Atlanta, so they do have a lefty. Fantastic. Margot will lead off. Oh, man, David Dahl really needs to back off for now. Let's see, what's Valdez? He is a right fielder. So let's move Barrios to left. We're going to hit Valdez in right today. He's been very good. Let's put him in the 2 hole. We'll have Melendez, Barrios. Well, should we play Barrios? He doesn't do very well against lefties. I guess I could keep David Dahl. We'll give Barrios a day off since he needs one. So Margot is definitely going to play center. How should we do this? We're going to move David Dahl down in the lineup. He has had an abysmal postseason, to say the least. A very abysmal postseason. CJ Land's had one of the best. Let's see here. We only have one catcher, so we got to play him. Yeah, we'll just leave Brett Lawrie there. I like CJ Land in the 6 hole. Alright, big game 5. I don't know what's going to happen. Kansas City and the Angels are keeping it close. This is in Atlanta.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network.
Hopefully he can get us.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next.
We really need Mullis to
the crowd is ready to erupt as their guys.
we really need Mullis to give us some innings today. Our bullpen is just garbage. We are struggling. That's showing up on the stream okay? Okay, it is. We're good.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches.
What's going on, baseball?
Great energy. Play with some enthusiasm.
How's your day, man?
Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Harleen Garcia gets the
Oh,
ball in
Harleen.
Game 5 of the series.
I'll be right back real quick.
Well, Matt, his last outing, he gave up 4 walks. Now, sometimes I think you nibble on the corners when you need to. I just thought he didn't have good stuff or good command. So we'll see what the command and execution looks like in this game.
Mike, I don't ever adjust my surroundings before I start streaming because why would I do that? Am I right?
And I look down at
All right, who do they got? Javi Baez at third. They got Devin Travis in. New center fielder. So they've switched their lineup up. They have switched their lineup differently.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Manuel Markowski.
This is huge, man. Game 5. The team hasn't done necessarily bad. The bullpen is just. Let me see what our bullpen looks like. Well, they look a little better, but they're just wore out, man. We need some relief, I guess is the way to put it. .491 ERA, 270, not bad. Easel's got over an 8 ERA. Bernal's been pretty solid. Mitchell Tree's been good. And Thomas has been great. So, I mean, we may have to be careful how we use our bullpen. But we need a lead first. So. And the Braves have figured out a lot of our
on the game's
offense.
first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight.
We're going to try to be a little more patient. This pitcher that they put on there is allegedly not very good. Garcia was 8-10 with a 4.54 ERA.
Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch.
Doesn't have anything spectacular in his repertoire pitches.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
So we'll just see how he performs. He's coming into the postseason 0-1 with a 9 ERA.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
So unfortunately, he's due for a fantastic outing, and Correa is just freaking ridiculous. He will not leave me alone.
Stepping into the box, Chris Valdez.
Oh, Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. So
99 overall. So I can see why. That defense he's got is
well, Matt,
beyond
winning
fantastic.
Music Hall is a pretty nice game back there. Although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play.
In there, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Valdez looking for an outfield spot next year.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt.
David Dahl, chances are going to be gone.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground
right
to
to
short.
Correa
Scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman, Jose.
I can see why they moved Baez to the left side of the infield. You know, you got a left-handed pitcher on the mound. Guys are going to be pulling the ball. You want your best defenders on that side of the diamond. Not that Devin Travis isn't a good fielder, but Javi Baez and Carlos Correa at third and shortstop, respectively, is a pretty good left side of the infield, if you ask me.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Mendez is heating up a little bit. Let him get a little hotter.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And we're just underway from SunTrust Park. Pulled high in the air out to left
Just got
field.
jammed on him.
Rodriguez is under it.
Just got a little jammed on
That'll
him.
end the inning. Cubs are down in order, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity.
Good first inning.
To score.
Good first inning.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Hopefully everyone's having a nice day
They got
today.
a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know, you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Owen Mullis has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run.
He did. He had one
did a
start
nice
postseason.
job, gave his team an opportunity, and
1-0
he picked
against
up
the
win,
Cardinals.
so he is
Went
throwing
6
the ball
innings,
as good
5
as he can
strikeouts,
right now.
couple hits, no walks, no runs. Gonna need at least 6 out of them today if we can do it.
Defensively brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school.
By the way,
Very
Margot
traditional. You don't see the shift
did
applied
not
very
sustain an
often
injury,
this
believe
way.
it or not. I don't know how that happened. If you remember in the last game, it said that he had a tear, but apparently nothing happened to him. Apparently it wasn't a severe tear.
Right
So he
fielder,
is A-OK,
Raymond
miraculously.
Fuentes.
Ready to go.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
And Mullis has some pretty good pitches. All of his pitches are just above average, nothing spectacular.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
But that curveball is going to be the
Lofted in the
one
air out to
that's going to
right
fool a
field.
lot of people.
Valdez is there to put it away.
It's usually
for
his
out
to-go
number one.
pitch.
Batting second, center fielder.
Excellent break on his pitches.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Mullis is
Matt,
due
as
for a
advertised,
contract.
He broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be
I
aggressive
may
most
sign
of
him
this
to
game
just a
with that
one-year
fastball.
deal in the offseason.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield
This should
grass
be
now.
caught.
And he will make the play.
Looks like he almost tripped.
2 away now. And with 2 away now, let's give you a
There's
look
your
at what's
bracket.
happening in the American League Championship Series.
Biggest
They've got a
upset
good
were the
matchup
Royals
going on over
beating
there
the
as
Red
well.
Sox, man. Amazing. The Red Sox were the number 2 seed, and the Royals one of the last seeds. That was an upset. Dangerous portion of the lineup.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball
Could be
here
easy.
should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Is there?
Mullis does
makes the
good.
catch, and the side is
That's
retired.
one inning down.
Down in order go the Braves. We are
The no-hitter is still intact. Nobody panic.
digging in. Brett Laurie. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things out
Cubs,
in the top half of the
third
second.
baseman, Brett Laurie.
Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Should have been a strike.
The 2-1 now to Laurie. Chopped weakly to the left.
That's
Baez,
Baez,
with the
look
bare
at that.
hand. It's there. He got him.
He's
That
going
defense,
to get
man.
a lot of praise from his pitcher after a play like that. A textbook
And granted, it's
example
Brett
of a
Laurie running
player
down the line,
staying
so.
in control of his body and finishing with a strong, accurate throw to the base.
Very nice play, though.
Into the box, William Nam. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got
Oh,
a
hits that one real
chance.
hard, and that's going to be off the wall. He's not going to get to that one. Nom around second. He's going to get to third with a triple.
And he's in there.
He has been hitting the ball off the screws,
No, you
man.
can't fault the center fielder's
That is a
efforts
triple
there.
for William
He
Nam.
tried to track it down, but I don't think he had much of a chance to get there.
And that
His
thing was hit
teammates will
hard.
eventually help him out, but by that time, he's safely at third.
Nice attempt out there by, who is that, Fuentes? Can't tell who that is. CJ Land. Runner in scoring position, less than 2 out. And 101 miles per hour. He hit that hard.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking.
I probably would
first
have
pitch,
fouled
just
that
really
or
trying to
popped that
measure
up.
it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that misses. 2-1.
Who's on deck? David Dahl's on deck. Might be purposely avoiding
The 2-1 on its way.
Land.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. To
Hey,
short.
that'll get the job
Correa
done.
Ranges to his left. Only
Nice
play
job.
is gonna be at
1-0
first, so that
Cubbies.
goes an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Hey, that's good hitting right there. Put
We
the
will
ball in
take
play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Yeah, but
Just
one
reached
run's not
back
going to win
and
this
threw a high
game, man.
fastball right by him.
Not with
He
this
didn't
Braves
stand a
offense.
chance.
Skied
I don't
in
know
the air
how
to
he keeps
straight
hitting
away
it the
left.
other way, but
Moving
okay,
under it,
game.
Rodriguez.
Another fly out.
And that's the third out. So it's
The
one
dog
run
continues to
on
not
one
hit.
hit. No errors and no one left. On
Wish
now
he
to
did,
the
though.
bottom of the second. The Cubs are on top, 1-0. Stepping into the box.
Wish he could.
Carlos
Be
Correa.
nice.
He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Carlos Correa.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Takes
on
this
purpose,
the other
anyway.
way to right. Valdez is there, one away.
I don't want to purposely
Good
give him a pitch
contact
to
to
hit.
start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Javier Baez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
1-0.
Baez has been very
Into his
good.
wind up. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball
That can't get
high
out of
in the
here.
air into left
That
field.
can't get out of here.
Gone.
Whew.
Racing back.
I started to say that
He
jammed
gets
him just
there,
like
and that's the
Melendez. That
second
shouldn't get
out.
out of here. Man.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Chris Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the
95.
pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0.
Oof.
Now a foul tip that's
Nice
held onto
changeup.
at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung
Foul
through
tip.
that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Swing, and he pops
Foul
it
ball.
off over toward foul territory.
I don't know how he got a hold of
And
that,
this is
but
gonna
okay.
wind up a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Swinging a soft liner.
Nice play by Nom.
Throw on to first, gets him.
Another
and the
solid
side is
inning.
Retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0.
Lineup will be flipped.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Leading off for the
Todd
Cubs.
Arias.
Catcher,
He'll lead things off here in this
Todd Arias.
one-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to
Don't
the
see him
plate.
throwing a
for
lot of
1-1.
pitches up in the zone necessarily.
Here's the pitch.
Never as I say that, he
And
throws
it's a
one
called
right,
strike to
one right
even
up
the
in the
count at
zone.
1.
It's not his tendencies though. Usually an inside pitcher tries to jam you,
Now here's the pitch.
kind of like that.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Good
The
fastball.
fastball is right
He
by him
missed.
as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Arias down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the
Guess I
best
swung over it.
two-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Owen Mullis. Fouled back. Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rodriguez.
Almost hit that pretty hard, man. I thought it was something, but this wasn't enough.
Now batting, center
Because I
fielder,
didn't hit that ball hard enough.
Manuel Markowski.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Markowski. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely...
Oh, wow. Okay.
Swing and a miss.
Let me
and
swing
things
at
are
that.
not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not what I
He
expected
is
him to
being
throw.
aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded
Not what
quick
I
because he
expected
came
him to
right
throw
after
at
the
all.
hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Now a
I don't
swing
know
and
how
a
that's a
ball
pop-up,
high
but
in the
okay.
air over toward foul ground.
I should have been pulled
And
more.
he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up the speedy
There
Devin
you go.
Travis. 7,
Devin
8,
Travis.
and 9 to start the home third.
Not
Second
much going
baseman,
on offensively so
Devin
far for these guys.
Travis.
6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
What up, Amish? Nope, they're tied 2-2. I forgot to send their game first. So, we'll find out who's taking the
Into
lead.
the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Down goes
Swing
Devin
and a
Travis.
miss
Good
on the
slider down
and
and
that's out
away.
number 1. Another strikeout
Second
for him
strikeout.
on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
Catcher,
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my
James
favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely
Yeah, they're tied
dominate
2-2.
on any given day
Um,
because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty.
game 5
there
is
aren't many hitters that like
tonight.
to see this guy
Or-
on the mound.
In
Same
now,
day as this one.
James McCann. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
How's your off day, Amish?
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Yeah, streams might be a little earlier on Tuesdays now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a rave and a miss.
Don't know what he was thinking there.
Way
Back-to-back
out of the strike zone.
strikeouts
There are
for
2 away now.
Mullis.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect.
Actually
before
messed
the
up on
ball
that pitch,
even
so
left
he did me a
his
favor.
hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
So digging in now, Arlene Garcia. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Woke up from a nap. Nice.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Yeah, how's that going? Saw you swept the Phillies.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
It's a good start,
Here's
sweeping
a
the Phillies.
swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Lowry will just look this one in. And
all right,
that
another good
ends
inning
the
for
inning.
Mullis.
Down in order go the Braves. It remains 1-0.
Valdez, Melendez, and Lowry coming up.
Striding in once again, Chris
Leading off
Valdez.
for the Cubs.
Herniated
He'll try to
disc.
get it going here to begin the fourth.
He's only gonna miss a week.
Valdez.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh my God.
Here's a high
I don't know what I was
pop-up.
swinging at there.
Reed is under it near the mound, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Should know better than do that.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this is fouled at the plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
We got our run on the RBI ground out by C.J. Land.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the
Just
1-2.
after
And he'll lay
William
off
Nom
the
hit a
curveball
triple.
that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
The center fielder couldn't come up with it.
The pitch.
That's literally the only
Line
thing
was
that's happened.
speared on a hop. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting.
2.5
So with 2
lead
gone here in
in
the
May.
fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters.
What's up, Raven?
Both guys pretty close.
You
Top
feeling any
speeds
better,
of
man?
95 and 94.
Told me you went home early yesterday because you were sick.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Lowry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I hate to hear that, man.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate.
You're off
and
tomorrow,
we'll do
though,
it
right?
again. The next 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Swing and
There's
a
a
liner.
knock.
And that
Reyes
is
did
in
not
there
get that
for
one.
a 2-out base knock.
Finally got it by the freaking wall.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it
I hope you
again.
feel better, man.
William Nom. From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump. A
changeup.
swing and a miss.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Ripped down the first base line.
I was gonna go to GameStop today and pick up Shadow of the
No
Colossus,
errors
but
so far for the
I'm just
Cubbies.
too lazy to go, believe it or not.
Inside.
Game's
as that
retailing
perhaps
at
will
$40.
back it off a bit. 1 and 2.
Such a good game.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
That's a fly ball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Reed in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Pitcher's duel, man.
One left for the
Not
Cubs,
surprised.
but they lead it 1-0.
Yeah, me too, man.
Ready for
Count
another
streaming
chance?
it right now.
Raymond Fuentes back to the top of the
Count
lineup,
Chocula,
as
he's
they're
streaming
still
it right
looking
now.
for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And here's a fastball.
I haven't
called
played
for
Monster
strike one.
Hunter since, man, it's been a long time. Sam had it a long time ago.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That
They're pretty
two-seamer
fun.
moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch. And a
I don't know
great
exactly
take
what they've
there.
changed in
There's
this
not a
one, so
lot
I don't know
you
if
can
the
do with
combat
that slider
system's the same
breaking
or
down,
not.
and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Line
That's a
drive
hit.
left. And that's the
There's the
first
first
in this
hit
one
for the Braves.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way.
Changeup did
gets
not
his hands
fool him.
quickly through the zone and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Yeah, of course.
Standing in now, Charlie Tilson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-2. And
Down he
checked his
goes.
swing,
Caught
but it's a
looking
strike three
curveball.
called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be
baseman, number
scored,
23,
looking or swinging. He tried to check his
We'll
swing,
say looking
but I'm
on
pretty
that
sure
one.
the home plate umpire
I don't think that would've
was
counted
ringing
as
him up
swing.
regardless.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely.
Check up on that runner. Don't want him to go anywhere.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. And there's a
Changeup.
swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. So
This is a
far,
big
0 for
guy.
1 with a flyout. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Slider.
Swing
Down
and
he
misses. They
goes.
got him with the
Back-to-back
slider there,
strikeouts
2
for
away.
Mullis.
That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable
The
to
batter,
advance
number
that
1,
leadoff single into
shortstop.
scoring
I
position.
didn't think that pitch was going to work, to be
Clearly,
honest with you.
He's working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So here is Carlos Correa.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Carlos Correa is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to first, and they get dirty, but he's back in safely. 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he
Pop
puts
him
it
up,
up
Melendez.
over toward foul
Got it.
territory. Melendez will
Good
put
work.
this one away, and the side is retired. Braves strand one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping in, C.J. Land.
Leading off for
0
the
for
Cubs.
1 for him here in this one.
C.J. Land.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside
Oh
and the
my
outside
God, how did I
part of the
miss
plate.
this one?
Grounded to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
I've never been in it, baseball. You'd have to ask Amish.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone.
I'm
for
assuming
a
there's
ball.
something to it.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Correa gloves it.
Man, David
Throw
Dahl's
gets him,
terrible.
two down.
Can't get nothing with him.
The catcher, number 28, Todd Arias.
Stepping up to the plate, Todd Arias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
There, he struck out last time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
No contact there, and it's
Yeah, just wait until Amish gets back
I
in
like
here and
what
you
I'm
can ask
seeing
him.
right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up
Hey,
the outside half of
SpaceX
the
launched
plate.
their
That's
new
what he's
rocket.
doing right now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Nothing but fastballs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Oh, what am I
Swing
swinging
and a
at?
miss as he chased with 2 strikes.
Oh,
And that
swing at
will
that.
retire the side. Cubs are down in order, but they're up
I helped
1-0.
him out on that one. That was way too far up.
Leading off for the Braves, third baseman, Javier Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed
Come on
too
up.
low, apparently.
Oh shit, did his rocket blow up? No, no, it's still there. Trying to land it.
Here it comes. Grounded down.
All right,
the
Lori,
third
good try,
baseline.
man. That old age is getting
Reached
to you.
his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, there's
Or it wasn't
another
even
hit by
close.
him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Rodriguez.
Right down the line. Lori didn't even make an attempt.
Into the box now, Chris Rodriguez, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after
Snow
grounding
White.
out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Turn down for what, Bobby?
The 0-1.
Jammed
Reached
him.
for and popped into the air, back behind second. Land backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Oh no, they ain't trying to land it. They launched it into space.
Second
Okay.
baseman, Devin.
Nice. Looks like it hasn't exploded
And
yet.
that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set and the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Scooped up to second.
Nice
for one.
play.
Relay to first
That was
in
good.
time, and just like that, the side
Nom
is
been working
retired.
on his double play.
4-6 to 3. They roll it up
Sweet
to
shot,
get out of
Finn.
the jam. Don't touch that.
So how many people is that
More
now?
on MLB Network right after this.
Baseball had a question, Amish, about the league. He said, do we do it for money? And I think we do, but I wanted you to answer that.
Now batting, Owen
Leading off for the
Mullis.
Cubs.
He'll start things
Pitcher,
out now in the top
Owen
half of the sixth.
Mullis.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
It's a lose-lose
And
for
he'll
me
start
this year. This
inning
is
with
the
a
first
pitch
time
that
I've been in a
misses off
fantasy
the
league.
plate. It's ball one.
So.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the
14.
strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far.
How many are you
the way
wanting?
he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center.
Oh, there you go. We don't do it
Right
for
there,
money.
one
So
down.
nothing. No money.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder, Manuel Markowski.
Ready for another shot now. Manuel Markowski. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight.
I think
0
I only
for
have
2
one
at
hit
this
still.
point.
No, I got 2 hits. Okay. Man, really, really low scoring game. Jesus Christ.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Outside.
And that misses, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Cue shot here out towards short. On to first, and there
He's
are
hit the
2
ball to
down.
Correa all 3 times.
Now batting, right fielder, Chris Valdez.
Yeah.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Valdez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch.
Oh, now you throw it down.
Takes a
Okay.
knee-high fastball.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come in.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Get nothing, man.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Oh my God! Stop hitting it to fucking Correa. Jesus, you know there's a whole other part of the baseball field you could hit it to, guys. Jesus.
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 1-0.
What? Raven, 1,500 bits.
Ready for another chance? James
Woo.
McCann.
Thank you,
He'll
sir.
Start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt.
Bruh.
Not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if
Bruh.
they can start making some adjustments.
Love you, man. If I could just get my darn alerts to work.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I honestly still can't get those
In
little things
tight
to
here
work.
With the first pitch fastball, that's 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
I think Raven
Stuff
took
is
the lead.
obviously the important key to being dominant on the
Thanks,
mound.
Raven.
But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, they have him
slider.
looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, Amish, if you can you message me a list of everyone that's in it?
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And here's a ball.
You don't have to put it in
lifted
the chat,
back
but, like,
toward
if you wanna
the
send me a
stands
list
and
for
right, so
everyone.
we'll try it again at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Down
And
it
a
goes, the
good
slider
bite to that
again.
Slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
I should try stroking them. Yes.
Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout
Stroke,
there, and it just
stroke,
seems like we've
stroke.
seen so
I'm
many
having a frickin'
off-balance
stroke.
swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Alfredo Ochoa will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
I want him to
And this
stretch
misses
out,
the
you know, just
outside
in case
corner,
we
so
need
it's
him.
knotted up at 1-1.
Mullis
Both
looks like he
teams
can still
with
go a
just 2
couple
hits
innings.
apiece thus far. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but
Changeup
that
kinda
one was
flattened
pretty
out.
much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Down he goes. He's got that
Gets him
slider
swinging,
working.
2 gone.
Like he struck out 5 batters with that
Classic
slider.
slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch.
No takers on a Russ Eagle trade? No. We're going to have to trade him in the offseason. I may see if I can package him and Worth for a third baseman.
Into the box, Raymond Fuentes.
Because I don't think
First pitch
Costello is
to
going to
him
be our
in there
answer.
for a called strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side.
Wow. Okay, game. Okay, game.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
That
So
just
that
snuck
knock
through
keeps
everybody.
The bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Well, that ball almost undressed him, diving to try to make an effort to catch it. But, man, that ball's hit good.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward.
Come on up.
As
Killing
the
me.
first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point.
I can't believe we got 14 people in that.
1-0 pitch on the way.
It's good to know how many people's in there because I know what position I'll be
On
finishing.
2-0, you can
Fourth.
bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball
Oh,
right
boy.
in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
We're good. We're good. We're good. All right.
Margowski will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta. They still trail 1-0.
All right, Mullis, 6 innings, man. He's done exactly what I've asked him to do. I'd like for him to go 1 more.
Back here at SunTrust
Then
Park,
we will
it's on to the 7th
call
now
upon
in game
Tyrone
number 5,
Thomas
but
for the
before
8th
the inning
and
gets
Mitchell
underway,
Tree
let's
in the
fill you
9th.
in on what's happened with our game summary. Mike
Now
Morin
pitching for the
is on to
Braves.
pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Jose Melendez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Jose Melendez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
See, I'm glad baseball took that like a champ, man.
Now the pitch.
Oh, wow. What the freak is that?
Tapped out in front
Wow,
of
what kind of bullshit is that?
And the throw to first is in time.
Kidding me?
so
That's a
the
little
leadoff man
dribbler.
is gone here to start inning number 7.
My little bunted. Could have bunted the ball farther than that.
Laurie.
Melendez is over, whatever, 3.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Laurie. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Grounded
Oh,
back.
Devin
up the
Travis
middle,
has got that.
backhanded. And he'll whip
This
one over
infield
to
that the
first,
Braves
and he
have
gets
is
his
probably one of
man
the best
for
ones I've
second
seen.
out.
And this is not an easy play when you have
Correa,
to
Baez, Devin
He really
Travis,
didn't
and
have a
AJ
chance to
Reed
get
at
his
first
feet
is
set,
pretty
so
darn
this
good
is
himself.
all arm. Nicely done.
Just have him warming up just in case.
Stepping in now, William Nam, as the first pitch misses to
Still a
him.
good outing by
Hit in
Garland
2 at-bats
Garcia
for
or
him at this
whatever
point
his
in
name
the
was.
ballgame.
Pitched very well. Oh,
Good swing, just got to try and
Too
straighten
early on that
one
one.
out.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Fouled back.
1-2 to Nam.
Ready with the 1-2.
Oh,
Down the
rip
third
that one
base
foul.
line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on.
Good slider.
And
Jesus
that ends
Christ.
the inning.
Oh, that was a good slider.
Things are down in order,
It's
but they're
time
on
for the
top,
traditional
1-0.
seventh-inning stretch.
Ugh. I just keep thinking it's going to drift outside. I really do.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle.
Okay.
That's through, and he's got
That's
his
through the
first
middle.
base hit. He's 1 for 3. So
Alrighty.
it's an inning-opening base hit, and
Now.
the Braves have a man on.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down 1, but that starts the rally. Let's
Have
see
a
how
mound
they
visit.
manufacture
Actually,
the rest of this inning.
we're going to
And
bring
that time
in.
is called, and the
We're gonna bring
reliever
in
is
Thomas.
warm out there.
So Mullis did his
The
job.
Chicago skipper now up out of the
Let's see if
dugout
the
on his way to
bullpen
the
can
mound.
keep a darn
And
lead.
it looks as though that's going to be all.
This is
for
the
his
tough
starter
portion
here
of the
tonight.
lineup.
So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Your
Tyrone
attention, please.
Thomas takes
Now
the
pitching
ball
for
here.
My
as he'll
personal
enter with a
reliever of
runner
the
at
year.
first and nobody out.
During the regular season.
Thomas.
Said it many times.
He's running towards second.
Oh, they tried to
Missed the
steal.
throw.
No, sir.
In time as he
Oh,
just
that's
gets
a
the
risky
tag down.
play. Down goes AJ Reed.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch.
Fastball
They
up and
were ready
away.
for it. Good
Arias,
catch and
he
throw
was
from
dead
behind the
to
plate,
rights.
And it's like that base hit never happened.
Dead to rights. That's huge. Big play there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't
I don't know what
connect,
Correa
so
was
he
swinging
finds
at there.
himself down 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for
Really don't
another
want him
ball
on
in.
base.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Down goes
Swing and a miss
Correa
on
on a
and there are 2
changeup.
gone.
Big at bat there.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on
Correa very
base and take
frustrated.
advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there,
He was expecting a
can't get on first
fastball. He
base
got the
if you strike
changeup.
out.
Still not done though.
Here's Javier Baez. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a
Javi.
1 for 2 games so far.
Javi Baez. Javi Baez.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone.
Baez down on strikes. Tyrone Thomas coming up clutch.
And that ends the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here. They're down 1-0.
Nice pitching. The bullpen has not given up a run yet. Knock on wood.
Ray Javery has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Ray Javery.
Ready once again.
Sorry, guys. I got to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. All right.
C.J. Land, 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
I really don't want to use Espinoza. Don't want to use anybody. Tyrone's got to go the 8th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. In the air out to right. Fuentes on the move.
Nice catch.
He tracks it down. A nice running play.
Well, there's your pitcher comparisons. Both did very well today. 6 innings for each one, 2 hits on one, 4 on the other. Strikeout, 6 to 2.
Guys have given excellent performances to this point.
Garcia kept up.
Digging in to try it again. David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Squared that one up just a little late.
Let's go to the replay for a second. So right now in the bottom of the 5th, the Angels are trailing to the Royals 2-3 right now. Looks like KC has more in scoring position. Just thought I'd like to share that since I can't freaking see it from this angle.
1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a
They are
ball
in a
hop
crucial
high in the air
game
over toward
5.
foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
Wow.
Strike 3 called as he couldn't fold the
Okay,
clear, and
that's a
away.
strikeout.
Pitching certainly has been on display in this one. And
Very
there's the
questionable at
evidence of
best.
it right there. 1-0 our score.
Don't
As
think
there
that was a
are an
strike,
awful lot of
but
zeros
whatever.
on that line score to this point. Digging in the switch hitter, Todd Arias. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch fastball off the
I'll
plate.
admit,
there,
that
and
was
it's
not
1-1.
David Dahl's fault there.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the
Alright,
air
so he's
out
gonna
toward
fly
left
out.
center.
Tyrone
Rodriguez
Thomas will get
has
to
it in his
hit
tracks,
because I am not
makes the
replacing
catch,
him.
and that'll
Or no, he won't get to
retire
hit.
the
I'm
side.
sorry.
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Chris Rodriguez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so
Alright,
far.
Tyrone needs to get 3 more outs, my friend.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of
Good
one
news
here and
is I don't
chops
think
it
he's got
foul
the
right
power
at home
portion
plate.
of the lineup, so that's good.
The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in
Well,
the
Lori
air.
tracking, he got
And
it.
he will make the catch while ranging
run by Lori.
backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Devin Travis.
Standing in, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Close.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Oh,
Turned
man.
on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in
Don't
battle
want
mode.
that.
Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it.
Down
and
goes
stayed
Devin
alive.
Travis.
Got him
Slider
on a good
away.
Slider there. Swung
Seems to
on
be a
and
very
missed as he's
common
down on
thing with the
strikes
Braves
for the
hitters.
second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, James McCann. Swinging a
That's gonna
ball
be a
hit
ground ball.
softly on the
Tyrone
ground.
got it.
And
Tyrone
the innings
out.
have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Back here in the Atlanta metro
been
area
there.
on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust
Your
Park.
attention, please.
Richard Bolden
Now pitching for
enters
the
from the
Braves,
pen to start the
number
9th inning as
17,
he'll try to keep the score
Richard
right where it is heading to
Bolden.
the bottom of the 9th.
Pitching
Angel
for the Cubs,
Barrios will
number
try to
30.
get his club a little 9th inning
Angel
insurance as he'll
Barrios.
grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Hits it hard, hits it deep, but that is going to die at the warning track. Down he goes.
Now batting.
So Barrios is out.
Manuel Markowski.
So striding in, Manuel
We'll be
Markowski.
pulling a double switch in the bottom half of the ninth.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Pitch on the way. 2-1.
Went to the backstop.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Hit to third.
And that's it to Baez. He's kept on the left side of the infield all
Early
game.
in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting. Right fielder. Chris Valdez.
We'll let Valdez hit one more time, then he's going to be replaced defensively
Now at
speaking.
the plate, Chris Valdez. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Now here it comes. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed
Melendez on
inside.
deck.
Jose Melendez would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's,
Back toward the
oh,
mound.
Correa.
Beautiful diving stop. He
Oh,
gathers
wow.
the throw. Oh, but
He beats it out, but what a
nearly a
play. What an effort by
play.
Correa.
Scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
No, but anybody slower, he would have got him. He's a defensive monster. So Melendez, runner on.
Into the box now, Jose Melendez. High in the
That
air.
is
out
not
to
gonna
center
get out of
field.
here.
Tilson has a read on it. No
All
trouble
right.
with this one, and the inning is over.
Bottom of the ninth.
Cubs strand 1,
Coming up.
but they're up 1-0.
Your
Lonnie
attention, please.
Mitchelltree takes the
pitching
ball
for
now in inning
Chicago,
number 9, looking
number
to
9.
close the door.
Lonnie Mitchell.
Hasn't pitched in a few games.
Carlos
for the Braves.
Huerta will pinch
Number
hit
2,
here, and he's the potential tying
We're
run.
going to make one change. Valdez is coming out. Yabu going in.
Charles Yabu is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in
This
right.
change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing right field, number 22, Charles
We'll
Yabu.
see if Mitchelltree can close it out,
In
man.
there for strike 1.
Very boring game. Not a lot going on. The one run coming on an RBI ground out. Pitching has been fantastic on both sides.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, it finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitches.
Front door
Both
slider.
on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2.
Where
misses,
was
I'm not
that?
quite sure.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire too.
Where was that? Come on, ump, you're killing me.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Down he
Swing and a
goes.
miss, and
Fastball
that'll
up
get
in
a
the
groan
zone.
from
One
the
down.
home supporters here. 1 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch.
Hayward's your defensive replacement.
What does he do? He comes
Elroy
back
Jimenez
with a better
in the
pitch
batting line.
and gets the punch out.
In now, Raymond Fuentes. And a first pitch
fly
swing.
ball.
He gets a fly ball to left center. And
Dolph got it. 2 down.
Out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 24.
About 250, but he has some power. That's kind of how Melendez was for a while this season. You know, he had a lot of power, but at the same time, he had some power, but his average was still hovering around 265.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out, no.
We need to get this guy out. We don't want to face Correa, Baez, Reed.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Be nice to go back to Wrigley with
fastball for a strike.
A series lead.
And there's a swing
Nice
and a miss
changeup.
for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets
2
up
balls,
a lot
2
of things.
strikes,
Now the count's
2 out.
2-2.
Mitchell
He can come back
Tree.
in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better.
Going for a
Or he
fastball
can go
up.
back to that changeup.
He got him. Cubs win. Cubs win. Series back in favor for the Cubs. Up 3-2 with a chance to clinch in Game 6. That was, man, the Braves are a team. We're not done yet, but Braves are a heck of a team, man. The middle of that lineup is insane. Mullis, excellent job. He did exactly what I needed him to do. Tyrone Thomas came in. He did very well. And Mitchell Tree got the save. So, very boring game, like I said. 1 run, and it came in the 2nd inning. But, once again, very well pitched game. We're going to check up on the Angels and the Royals and see how they're doing. We'll definitely give it to Mullis as our player of the game.
No better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man.
He's a very good
He's
pitcher,
our
man.
Player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Here now is the final.
Whew. 3rd save of the postseason for Mitchell Tree. Hasn't allowed a run yet. So like I said, let's check up on the Angels and Royals and see who won their Game 5. I like to watch that little bar go. All right. Game 6, back at Wrigley, looking really good. The Braves are going to throw out Matt Harvey, who, don't let that record fool you. He's been very, very tough to hit off of. We're going to counter with Gene Boovey, your Cy Young winner from the year. Believe he got Cy Young. Yep, he did. Boovey got Cy Young. 21-4 on the regular season with a 1.6 ERA. He's been very, very good. To say the least, he's been very, very good. So, postseason MVP. You got some good prospects here. I like C.J. Land being at number 1. All right, let's check in on the Royals. Have taken. Let me go back here. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, that's the wrong one. So the Royals took Game 5, 7-5 over the Angels. The Royals are now up 3-2 over your number 1 seed in the AL, number 2 seed overall. So it looks like they did it in extra innings in the bottom of the 10th. So Kansas City looking to clinch. looking to go to the World Series for the first time in this franchise, I believe. I don't think they have made it to the World Series, so that would be an interesting series. I look forward to facing either one of these teams if we make it that far. Not going to count our chickens yet. I'm not going to do Game 6 now. I will. We're going to go when Vanessa gets home in 30 minutes. Got to go pick up our son. We're going to try to do Game 6 tonight. It really depends on what time we get home. If not, we're going to try to do it tomorrow evening. Look for a starting time of possibly around 7 o'clock Eastern. And this is a big game back at Wrigley, man. Gene Boovey, Matt Harvey. And to show you how good Matt Harvey still is, he still got some good attributes there. 35 years old, and he went 18-5 in the regular season. So definitely someone not to blow off, if you will. And he's got five very good pitches. You can tell by his velocity and break. Good control. So we'll see what we can do. Hopefully our bullpen should be rested, which is good. Everyone should be rested. Let me see when... Oh shit, hold on. Did I look at the wrong... I think I looked at the wrong thing. I did look at the wrong box score. So this was actually Game 5. They won it in extras. Also, Kansas City up 3-2. I looked at the wrong one. I think I did anyway. Osuna with a blown save. Wow. Something you don't see often. Gave up 2 runs in the bottom of the 9th. So Kansas City has stayed in it because of the Angels blowing saves. It was Verhagen in the last game, and now Ozuna blows a save. So we're going to see what Kansas City can do. Let me see here. But it's going to shift to L.A., so Kansas City definitely still got their work cut out for them. We got our work cut out for us when we play Game 6, which will be, like I said, hopefully tonight. If it's not tonight, you're looking at the afternoon time, 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. Thanks for the follow, Orange. Hope I'm saying that right, man. Freaking white background for some reason on my chat. Can't see nothing. But thank you, man, for the follow. I hope you appreciate what you saw. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm sorry for doing one and done, but that's just how it is. I hope to see you for Game 6. Keep an eye on Twitter, the Facebook page. I really need to update some stuff on there to let you know when I'm going live so you don't miss anything. We could be going to the World Series for the 6th straight year. Or no, I'm sorry, the 6th year out of 8 years. 6 out of 8 years we've been to the World Series. So, thank you guys so much. Have a great night, and I am signing off. Bye-bye now.